Good morning, welcome to Johnson's Garden Time. Jeremy, if there's something in the garden that I think everybody loves, and that's a perennial plant, a plant that's going to come back year after year and to be a very great performer for many decades, actually.
Yeah, really a great value for planting in the landscape, because we plant these in the spring right now, and they just get better and better year after year. Often, a lot of them we can dig up in the fall, divide them, spread them around the garden. So really great, prolific plants for the landscape.
And perennials are a plant, like a lot of our bedding plants outside, they attract a lot of butterflies, hummingbirds, a lot of wildlife to the garden, so it helps create that interest in the garden as well.
Yeah, lots of different pollinators, but we've got many different options, whether you're looking for something with a lot of color during the summer months, have a shady spot that you're looking for, and something really just a great wide variety of different perennial plants for the landscape. Looking for some foliage here. I've got some four-leaf clovers, ground cover type. Sedums are kind of a good succulent plant that really love the heat. So if we end up getting a dry period, a lot of these are going to get them in the ground, and they're going to last for like I say many years in there.
So we do have plants like the columbine or hostas, which are going to make one nice showing, but planted in clumps, or like say some of these plants, they'll make a ground cover, like in this area here, in shady areas, and where nothing else will grow a lot of times.
Not going to be like a turf plant, but a lot of these, the ground covers especially, can take some foot traffic, so you've got a kind of lesser used path in the landscape. These make a great way to kind of keep the weeds down as well.
Okay, let's look at maybe some things that will help get these plants established, and probably the time to do that is when you're planting them.
Starting with a high quality soil is going to be very important. We've got a soil recipe that we've developed. Does about 100 square feet, so about a 10 by 10 area, but kind of contains some soil amendments, and then some things to just really help the plants get started. But starts with bone meal, which is kind of a slow release phosphorus for the plants. Humic, which is a kind of organic booster for the soil, and then the Gardener Special, which is kind of just one of our favorite feeds for the garden.
Okay, and actually it does have the cotton Burr compost, which it takes 3 bags of that. I always like to use our premium cedar mulch, which will keep weeds down and retain the moisture as well.
Keeps the moisture right at those plants. So as we get into the warm months, keeps those plants going with low competition from the weeds.
Come visit our garden centers. We have a lot of different perennials, whether it's foliage or flowering plants that you're looking for. We've got something for your garden, sun or shade. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time.